I'm Norris, and I'm proud, I can say I'm very, very proud, of being the artistic director of this fine group of musicians. I think someone recently, I will say that someone recently described my job as herding cats, but we don't really say anything about that. I will say that through all of the ups and downs of this organization, each of us is so much better because we meet every Monday to play music with people that we care about. And it's really lovely to see so many faces of friends and families out in the audience tonight. Thank you so much for coming. I think we should clap for them. Tonight we are dedicating our performance, our celebration of family and different traditions at the holidays, in loving memory of Chris Garcia. I'd like to welcome the members of Chris's family, especially his mother. Is she in the audience? Mary? Oh, Mary is not here yet. So she may be a late arrival, and I may call attention to her later. But most recently, Chris played double bass in the Norris band. And he also played double bass right here in the Hope for the music ministries in the Cathedral of Hope's Orchestra. Often he was the quiet person in the background fabric, if you knew Chris at all, in the background fabric of our ensemble. I don't know, very many people really didn't know him as well. I was only just getting to know him in all of his colorful and varied past and history when he did pass away. Since then, I've learned and I've been astounded at the life that he lived. His world, he traveled the world. He was a member of a legal organization in LA for 25 years. He did so, legal as the Lesbian Gay Band Association, and so much of what he did with music is just awe-inspiring, and I didn't even know the tip of the iceberg when it came to Chris's lifetime dedication. He was kind of like a gift, boxed and wrapped up, kind of in a tattered newspaper print that we never really opened, and truly discovered him in all of his beauty and glory and what he gave to so many people. So I hope that tonight, as we share music from around the world, in honor of Chris, that we are able to reaffirm our openness and our capacity to that type of discovery to the people around us every day. And that's really what the goal of this concert is all about. So I'd like to have just a moment of silence for Chris. Privilege tonight of sharing the holiday festivities with a family, an entire family of one of our very own clarinet players, Nicholas Yule, who is not able to join us this evening as he, his husband, their children, and their little dog too, are lucky enough to spend their holiday actually traveling the world. Let me read their 2014 Christmas letter here. To the band. It's addressed to all of us. It's been a great 2014 for our happy family with Nicholas Yule, Noel Tidings, our kids Jasmine and Clement, and of course our little dog Drake. And since Nicholas joined the Oakland band, we think of all of you as family as well. The best part of the year was winning an all-around-the-world holiday trip courtesy of the Cedar Springs Drag and Quilting Society. A little more about that later. Due to the trip, we'll be unable to attend your concert, but we promise to regale you with postcards from every stop. Sorry that Nicholas won't be there, but we hope that the alto clarinet session will survive the performance without him. In March of 2014, as the band prepared for its March for Freedom concert, our little Jasmine tap danced her way through Miss Betty's Darling Damsels recital with a touching homage to Watergate scandal, as interpreted by Bob Fosse. Jasmine played Nixon beautifully, and Dre checkers. The band's concert was the next day, but Nicholas had to sit in the pew at Cathedral of Hope through the whole thing because Dreidel had destroyed every one of his reeds. Bad dog. Great concert. Our boy Clement continues to excel in second grade. His teacher says she's never seen a child his age able to recite every line from What Happened to Baby Jane from memory. Thanks, Daddy and Papa, for that one. The band's June concert was all about the circus. Nicholas was excited to play Stravinsky's Circus Polka and was thrilled by how much the band loved it too, practically begging Tim to let them go through it at every rehearsal. Unfortunately, Nicholas couldn't make the concert because Clement came down with pink eye. The whole family was in quarantine, but we made sure that Dreidel could attend dressed as a circus pony. As the band prepared for its Halloween concert, Jasmine and I were determined to win the grand prize in the Cedar Springs Drag and Quilting Society's Daddy-Daughter pageant. For our talent portion, we performed the entire score from Oliver. Jasmine made a perfect Fagin, Artful Dodger, and of course Oliver himself. I took on most of the other roles, but that costume change from Bill Sykes to Nancy was a Lulu. And as you know, we won. Nicholas missed that concert too because he got stuck in the Halloween costume he was making. It was some kind of samurai on a horse, but things went bad with the tool decoration. Clement had to call 911 to get him out. So now we're off on our December trip to just about every point on Earth and beyond. And wouldn't you know that Nicholas won't be in Dallas for the concert, so that he can be a proper family man and join us. We're sure that even without him, you'll fill the halls of the church with beautiful sounds. We've set a bouquet of flowers for the band and dog treats for Draidel's friend Jobson. We promise to send many updates, observations, and thoughts, so feel free to share our adventures with everyone and consider them our gift to you for the season. With love and a happy holiday hug,